I decided to go to Millionaire Commerce beginning of the year. I dropped you a text and you reply really quick. And so far the best decision I made.
When did you start exactly with Millionaire Commerce and how did the first month for you go?
So I started mid-end of February. I got my first 1K after 2 weeks, basically. In March, I think it was around like 30K that I did. But I have some issue with my ad account. I have low spending, all of those things. But I still did about 50K in April. I hire faster like customer service, and then I hire another guy. And then right now I run with those two. And then June about 60K. July, everything pop off. It's like 115K.
What would you say to somebody your age and wants to make a living for himself with his own business?
First, for somebody who would like to start e-com, I would say like definitely you will need a mentor, the right mentor. MC is there, definitely. Anything you want is possible. It's just first you need to program yourself.
What's up, guys? Ruben Anua here. Welcome to a new interview on the Millionaire Commerce channel. Today I'm here with Patrick. Great to have you, bro. For the people that don't know you, who is Patrick? Where are you from? Where do you live? And how are you doing?
Hi guys, thank you for having me, Rob. I'm Patrick, so I'm French, but I'm living in China, and I joined Millionaire Commerce like beginning of this year. And basically, it's like a bit more before about me. It's like I used to play basketball and transition to personal training. Obviously, I'm living in China, so during COVID it was a bit tough. And yeah, I do personal training and also consulting for some brand.
Nice, man. Like, how old are you right
And
now?
right, sorry,
So, how old are you right now?
I'm 40 years old.
40 years old, man. You look young, man. Black don't crack.
We don't crack.
When
We don't crack. I mean, I'm 39, but it's like 40.
Yeah, that's good, bro. So, what was the reason you moved to China in the first place? You said basketball. Can you talk a bit deeper about that?
Yeah, man. Basically, it's like I play basketball all my life. So starting for the youngest age, like around 12 years old, and I did play professional for my 18, and then continue move on, and arrive around 28. I try to do a next move, so going to China to play, and basically it's like some good thing, bad thing happened. You trust the wrong agents,
Mm.
and basically I came back. I came back to China. I mean, I stay in Beijing and yeah, I transitioned to personal training and consulting for brands.
And how is it now to live in China? Next to that, as a black man, is it maybe a bit weird, special? How is it?
Yeah, I mean, in China, it's like the life is good. Basically, the life is good. It's like there's a part what people think about it is totally different with Europe. It's a faster pace. I never been in Dubai, so I think it's kind of like a bit like Miami as well, a bit fast pace, a lot of consumption, and yeah, everything moved really quick here, really, really quick. I mean, before COVID, it was moving super quick. Right now, it's another thing.
Yeah, so everything is made for you to perform really. It's easy to make
Yes,
connection
definitely.
to the people,
Definitely. You want to
start
perform
business
more,
that
you want to do more. I mean, as I say, it's really high pace. So basically, you don't want to be left behind, so you have to move quick, make connection with people, network as well. Keep, like, let's say, keep the boundary close to you. And yeah, it's, it's a nice city to live in.
So of course you did basketball, you did varsity training. When was the step into your business journey?
Okay, so basically, um, let's say like I start my own business coming into China. So before playing basketball, it's like you are your own boss basically. Like I have also some background into commerce, previously in my study, but then in basketball you make the decision to play for one team or for another. And basically it's like in China when I transition, I have like open doors. Like what do I do right now? I like sports. I study also for personal training, and then I decide to switch and to have my own business. So is a solo business, of course, because you do personal training, but then it was pretty
Um,
interesting to do this for a period of time, and then it's like with
yes.
connection and people that you meet is like I develop my skills, of course, and I start to work with some big brands like I don't know if I can say the name, but like Nike, Jordan brand,
That's
Adidas as
sick.
well, work behind the
What have
scene with
you
them.
done for those brands?
So
Basically, I work like I was not director artistic, but I was kind of like
Mm,
the second hand of the producer, like on set. So when we have some shooting
very nice.
for athletes, when we have like a new shoes release, it's like I was working on that.
Yeah, that's a great job to have, man. Like
Yeah, man.
creative producer. Um, and then you did it specifically in China, shoots in China.
Yeah. Specifically in China. I mean, I travel also a bit. Like sometime I did go to South Korea as well for that,
Mm,
and it was pretty good as well. And yeah, COVID happened, and basically it's like everything start to crumble. Nobody could know about it,
mm,
so things start to change, to move a bit. So I focus more at this period of time into my community, the people that I train, and then it's like
yeah.
I built like a pretty strong community, and yeah, I continue with that. And basically, what did happen is like not going into detail, but I got a bit backstab with my ex partner for work.
Mm,
And basically, it's like I get hurt. He was not there for me to back me up. So we lose a big
mm,
contract. And yeah, at this moment, at this period of time, I was like, okay, what should I do? Because if I'm not there physically, I cannot do
mm,
business that can be for the consulting or for training people.
yeah.
And I start to look around what is happening that I can hope on and that I can make a business on. And yeah, e-commerce come on. So
Mm.
from e-commerce,
So
so I
you're
decide first, to do my research for a good period of time. I knew it's work because it's like it's business.
mm,
I'm inside. I'm working with those brands, so I know exactly what it is. And I was like, okay, because I'm French, I was thinking first like, okay,
mm,
maybe I should see what French people do about it. And
yeah.
yeah, I take a first class, did not go well. I mean, it was my first class as well, so maybe my speed was not the same as expected.
So
But
was that straight with Millionaire Commerce, or did you also before at other coaches or courses or whatsoever?
oh, it was with other coach. Yes, I start with first one
Mm,
coach, so it was not
mm,
really good compared to you guys. Then I had another one because I know that the
mm,
knowledge is really key into this. And yeah, this other coach, it was a bit better. I start to have my first 1K day, but then everything start to crumble because the foundation were not really stable. So it was more like, okay, you do this, you do that, but you don't know the why, you don't know the how, you don't know
yeah.
which direction to go, you don't have game plan basically. And yeah, I continue by my own, and
Mm,
then I was running out of cash flow. Of course, it's something that
yeah.
happened a
It
lot,
happens
in
regularly.
e-coms. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So then fast forward, yes, I decided to go to Millionaire Commerce beginning of the year. So I dropped you a text, and yeah, you reply really quick. So from there on is like after Chinese New Year, we took some time, and yeah, I hope in MC. And so far the best decision I made.
Yeah, great to hear. So, if you go back to the timeline, like, yeah, when did you start exactly with Millionaire Commerce, and how did the first month for you go?
Okay, so I start, it was mid end of February. So basically, I have a bit of experiences. You give me a coach. So this coach was awesome. He's still my
Mm.
guy. We have the same name. So Patrick was really
Which coach
awesome.
was it? Patrick, right?
Patrick. Yeah,
Yeah, shout
Patrick.
out
Yeah,
to Patrick.
straight guy. So yeah, so the first, I got my first 1K after 2 weeks, basically. But then it's like
Mm.
my foundation were good but not that good, so we have to see really the base and try to ameliorate certain things. And then from March it start to be better, so it was better, but I have also some back steps. So basically,
Mm,
what happened in March, I think it was around like 30K that I did, but I have some issue with my ad account. I have so much issue,
mm,
low spending, all of those things, and yeah, that continue up like this in April. It was about the same thing. Some day were good, some day were not good, so that did not help me
mm,
for scaling basically. But I still did about 50K in April, and then from
yeah.
there is like I got my first free winner basically in April, and those free winner were great, but I got some issue again with my
Mm.
supplier. So some small thing, I do speak Chinese, so I speak with them, and
Really, you speak
basically it's like,
Chinese?
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
sick,
yeah, I
man.
do. And yeah, some small thing happen, toward the sizing, and this is things that happen, so that's make me take a bit more
Mm,
time. And I had some issue to fix. I hire faster, like customer service
yeah.
helper. I mean, she helped me, and then I hire another guy, and then right now I run with those two, and then back from June we come back up. May it was done, but June we came back up, try to starting to find a new ad account to have the momentum
Mm,
coming up. So June about 60K, July everything pop off is like 115K, and then right now we are like starting August. So yeah,
yeah,
we
man.
still.
Great results. And yeah, and if you now look back, what do you think was the reason that in the beginning, when you started with e-commerce, and also the two coaches that you had, it didn't work out, and later it worked out?
The main question, this is I don't think this is direct. I mean, this is maybe them, but I will not put everything on them. I will put also things on me, Maybe I expect
Yeah,
too
of course.
much too fast. I expect too much
Yeah.
too fast. And then I was a beginner. So as a beginner, it's like you have everything to learn, basically. It's like all the questions
Mm.
that you want to ask when people don't reply as fast,
Yeah.
and it's like you just stay stuck, And at this period
Yeah,
of time,
sometimes
yeah,
your mind is not there yet because, of course, you need experience first. You need to fall flat on your face first before you start to learn from it. And maybe how you look now at e-commerce is more as a business compared to maybe in the beginning for you, it looked more like a hustle. That are also like big changes that a lot of people have.
yeah, I mean, it looked like for me, I was looking it as a business from the get-go, but then I was
Mm.
thinking this business could go faster. And then
Yeah.
it was my big surprise, basically. It's like the amount of things, the amount of knowledge, the amount of base that you have to pass by, and the adversity that you have to pass by. This is those things that nobody see,
Mm.
and also like, yeah, I would say like, yeah, the coaching was nothing to compare to what you provide, guys, as well. Definitely
That's
nothing to
good to hear,
compare. It's
man.
like
And
you guys are
yeah.
level 100, and they were level down.
Yeah, because we practice what we preach, man. We do our best, and that's the great thing. Also, that our coaches are basically students from us. That we teach ourselves our method, and they become like great students, and then they can, of course, also explain the other people how to do it that went through the same journey as they went through a few months or a few years ago. So, if you now look back, like was the thing you struggled most with in the beginning? It
Honestly,
can be ads,
my ad
the
account,
team.
my ad account.
Yeah.
It was definitely my ad account. It's like that was
Mm,
the main thing. That was really my main issue. And I change. Of course, you change ad account, you get some others, and then it's like for me it was really really a big issue because I was not looking at it. I was more like, okay, I work and I know that it's running, and then it's like, no, you need to check, especially at the
yeah.
beginning when it's not warm yet. You need really to check.
Yeah. And you mean with ad accounts more like shutdowns or also just managing ads in the ad account?
It was more because of the shutdown, because basically it was stop.
Mm,
My personal ad account was like basically stopping, and then relaunch in the middle of the day, spending like crazy, and then stop again. And it was like this almost every day. But at the beginning, I was not paying attention too much. And later on, when I realized, I was like, oh, damn it, that's maybe happened since a long time. So that's why my sales are like this, you know. And once it was
Yeah.
fixed, because you guys have all the time solution. So when it was
Mhm.
fixed and really fixed, it's like from there, it's like no issue. After that, I will say the second thing um, will be like, yeah, cash flow. Because when you want to scale, you need some cash, you know, and that's
Mhm.
also something that's really important in this business.
Yeah, exactly. Because in which markets were you active and in which niche, if you can talk about that?
I'm in general, and I'm in Europe, in the UK.
Europe and the UK. What's the reason that you chose for the UK and not maybe France?
No, Patrick told me directly, like, let's go, you know, I start with some budget basically. And it was like, okay,
Mhm.
let's go. This is competitive. That's going to be tough at the beginning. But once you get through it, it's like, you're good, you know?
Yeah,
So I was like, okay,
yeah,
let's go for it.
yeah. That's great. And how is it going right now? Like, do you have any? I'm curious. Like, do you have any advantages because you live in China? You speak the language. What's fucking crazy? You're close to like the source, the suppliers. Like, what kind of advantages do you have?
I will say more the relationship, you know, the relationship that you need to have like with your supplier is super important. Is really underestimated by most of the people who do dropshipping.
Yeah,
It's like when you start to take it like a business, it's like you understand like, okay, so I help you, help me, but we are working together. And then from there, it's like, because I know the culture here is you start to have like more than a relation than like a buyer customer, you know. And then it's like you develop that, and then from there it's like, yeah, of course, it's like if you have to negotiate a bit some pricing to get like some better AOV, is like it's completely different.
yeah. It makes it more easy for you if you speak the language because then they think, ah, this guy's serious. I've never seen a black guy speaking Chinese. I need to I have to watch out, man. I need to watch out. This guy is dangerous.
Yeah, a bit, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. But have you also visited like the factories or not yet?
No, not yet, not yet, because basically it's like I was doing, yes, numbers, but then it's like it was not big
Now it
enough for me
exploded. Yeah.
to decide to go. But in the future, definitely, because there's like a lot of things that I would like to do right now that my eyes are really open and I can see the potential of the whole business, you know.
Yeah, man. I think even you maybe even underestimate how much yeah, potential you have because also you live in China, you know the culture. You can quickly go to agencies, I mean agents there, to factories. So I definitely think for you it's the next step. Of course now
Yeah, it is.
because you do good revenues to go to your agent, see the factories. I think for sure you can even get better pricing than a lot of people because of you are in the country, you speak the language. So yeah, I wouldn't underestimate that.
No, no, but you know, it's like I need to start as well, like from yeah the beginning. You know, it's like to not pass the
Mhm.
steps. It's also something that
Yeah, and of course
I
it's
realize.
step by step.
Mm.
And like, how is it right now to live your life? Did a lot of things change because, of course, only 6 months ago you had cash flow issues, you didn't make any revenue, you had issues with your ex-business partner. Now, of course, you do great revenue. Did some things next to that already change in your life? You have more
Yeah, I
freedom.
mean, yeah, it changed, but not really. You know, for me, it's like my main goal as well. You know, to starting this also business is, I mean, you everybody need to have a why. You know, and I have also a daughter, and I want to be a bit closer to her because she is living with her
Yeah.
mom in Europe. You know, and that's
Mm.
also why my why was so important. You know, so it's like a lot of people just start. It's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna make money like this. It's like for me, it's like
Mm.
changing my career basically. It's like it's something that I take seriously and that I see also in the long run. You know, it's like in ecom you have like people who do it like just for fun and quick cash, and me is more like, okay,
Mm.
I'm building something and I want this thing to be really serious to be able to continue to build more. So yeah,
Yeah, you
for me
want to
coming
build
back
like
to
a
Europe,
foundation for yourself, for your kid, for the future, to really build out a
exactly.
business that generates cash flow.
Exactly. That's really this. I mean, I think before the end of the year, I will come back to Europe, definitely, for
Mm.
staying. But I mean, it's been a long time as well. I live in China, so I will still be linked to here. So I can just take a fly and just come here like super easily. So yeah, every
Yeah,
1 month,
exactly.
every
And what you should also think about is how much yeah, business you can do. Imagine if you try, if you are going to build out now your network. Of course, you already do good revenues with your store that you're going to grow. But imagine if you build out your network with e-commerce entrepreneurs, and maybe those entrepreneurs you can even help out with certain issues they have in China. So think about negotiating over prices, fixing other things there, maybe translating certain things. You can really even make a business of that, of only that one thing that can be very successful.
Mhm.
Because you also, I think, know Daniel Dahle, who also speaks Chinese.
Chinese.
Have you
Yeah, yeah,
seen him?
yeah.
Yeah, like he did the same thing, took advantage of that. He, yeah, learned the language Chinese over the years, but of course cost a lot of effort. And then you can also, yeah, do business with that.
Yeah, definitely. This is something to see as well. To see as well, definitely.
Mm,
With the connection that I have here as well is something that I thought about, but then I'm like, okay, I start with one thing. I'm not gonna go in every direction. I will start to master it a bit, get more cash flow to be able to build something bigger.
mm, yeah. And if you now look back, and of course you did basketball, you did producing of shoots, etc. What was the reason you started with like e-commerce and not a different business model or maybe a job or whatsoever?
I would say like I mean, I don't come from really nothing, it's like I have pretty good stability before COVID, basically.
Mhm.
It's like that's why, I mean, during COVID, I almost did not work that much, but that's also allowed me
Mm,
like to have some cash on the side. And then it's
yeah.
like, okay, I want to continue to live comfortably, basically, but also to
Mm,
have like my family experience like good things and to continue to live like the way we were living before. So it's
mm,
mainly this. It's like I
yeah.
mean, of course, I look young, but I'm quite old, 39. I mean, it's like you guys are all like 25, 20, 23,
Yeah.
and you're just killing it. And I'm like, okay, you guys are doing this business. And for me, if I was your age, like back in the days, that would have been awesome to do that. So then I'm like, okay,
Mm,
how can I use the benefit of ecom as much as possible right now to be able to build
mm,
like serious things? And
yeah.
many people who are like around my age maybe don't think about it. They think like, oh, this is too complicated. This is like this is like that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
or like they think like, it's I need to start a business model, I need to have security, I can lose money, etc. Like what I have a lot of respect for, that you at your age, at like 39, that you still were like, okay, even though I had a good job, even though I made money, I will still start my own business, and I'm never, even if only I see 20 or 25-year-olds do this, I will still do this and kill it. Where did that mindset came from?
I think, yeah, always being hungry in everything that I start. So just the fact to come to China for like work is also a big thing. And then it's like,
Yeah, man, big
yeah,
respect.
is I think is a strength is also like my sport to build this. Like to have discipline to create habits for
Mm,
yourself. This is something like myself I don't realize. But even when I train people here, that can be basketball guys or that can be just physical training. When I train people here, they're like, oh, but your mind is too strong. You're thinking like too
mm,
different. And then it's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, for me, this is normal. This is normal to think like this, you know?
Mm. Yeah, that's good. So all these years of doing professional basketball, helping other peoples to also yeah train, make a living for themselves, have helped you right now to really create that mindset that you have right now. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, that's sick.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
crazy man.
also, I will say like, it's like we live also one time, so if you
Hmm.
really want to do things, why not starting? That's also something,
Yeah,
I
starting is
discover it
everything.
as I just work on it. I'm like, okay, what this is working, it's like everybody is making money, so
Mm,
this is something with work. It's just like you need to have the
exactly.
right information, and you guys deliver the right information.
Yeah, appreciate it. So also when I talk to people or kids come to me in the street and they always ask like, "Do you have one tip? Do you have one tip?" The one tip I always give is the best tip I can give you is to just start. Like, of course, you can read so many books, you can watch so many videos, you can get all the information in the world, but at the end of the day, you will learn most just by doing it. And also, if I look to the person I became now, that I can make YouTube videos, that I can do public speaking, that I can have a successful store, that I can um, like push my team and build a team. Like all the skills that I have right now, I just got them by doing it. That's the thing. Of course, I learned a lot from mentors and information, etc. But you will really learn it by doing it, and that's what it's all about. Especially when things feel uncomfortable. So if you think like, I need to make that presentation, or I need to start doing the ads, and no, it's not for me. I don't like it. It's exactly there is where all the growth lays. That's the sick thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. It's like to put yourself in the most uncomfortable position, and then it's like the grow come from there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And like, what would you say to somebody your age and is like on the fence of yeah starting with e-commerce, or yeah wants to make a living for himself with his own business?
I will say one thing is like all my students as well that I train is like anything you want is possible. It's just first you need to program yourself. It's like you want to have six
Mm,
pack, you can get them, but put you need to first be disciplined and put those habits, you know, all into your life, and then you will get it. That's as simple as that. So first, for somebody who would like to start e-com, I would say like definitely you will need a mentor, the right mentor. So
mm,
uh, MC is there. Definitely is like for my personal experiences,
appreciate
it's like I saw many things in the market, and I can say that you guys are really serious. The second thing is more like asking yourself, are you ready to be committed? It's not like a small thing you're gonna
mm,
do for 1 month, 2 months, and just give up because it doesn't work. It's like, are you ready to really put the sacrifice and yeah, not going out, like staying home, taking care maybe of your kid at the same time, your wife, your parents, and then it's like do the extra work on that. This is possible. I mean, for myself, I'm in the specific situation right now because I'm by myself right now, but then it's like I
mm,
still take care
yeah,
of the people of my family, but it's different because I don't see them physically. But then it's like, hey, sometimes you want
mm,
to have a call, but yeah, you need to do this thing before this time, and if you don't do it, you're gonna be delayed. You
yeah,
cannot.
very valuable. And like one thing that if people watch this video and I think really should take away from you is burn the ships. Just go fucking do it, because imagine people are crying about little things in life. Imagine you what is it, 10 years ago he was just like, fuck it, I go to China as a black man, I will do that thing there. I have nobody there that will help me, I will just do it alone, and you did it, man. So yeah, that's crazy. So people should not think too much and just go for it.
Yeah, it's like also many people are thinking like a lot like, oh, you are lucky because you did that. You are lucky because you live there. You
Mhm.
are lucky because you have this or you have that. Is that, and then it's like everything you got. I mean, unless you are like your family is already rich and you got things for yourself, but everything you got, in life, you need to get it. And nobody gonna give you things for nothing. Nobody gonna be like, hey, okay, I'm gonna help you, but yeah, that's it. I'm gonna help you for nothing. No, you need to prove
Yeah.
yourself. You need to help also people, and you need to sometimes give without expecting to receive anything. And yeah, you need to be committed and to own your word.
Yeah, facts, bro. Exactly, because like what you give in this world is all what you get back. So if you help so many people, if you bring so much positive energy in this world, you will get it back tenfold. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
one very important thing for me, and that's one rule how I live my life as well. Um, Next to that, like what's next for you if you look now in the future, and like what's now next for you in the, for example, coming year? What are you working on? Do you want to expand horizontally with multiple stores in multiple markets, maybe vertically with more and more products? Maybe you want to brand more. Yeah, what's next for you right now? And next to
Yeah,
that,
what
yeah, next for you in the next 10 years, where do you see yourself?
uh, let's start for the next 10 years. Definitely. The next 10 years is like I want to have my office, have people working for me, but specifically in different position. I see already like different brands that can be like physical brands, or I mean not necessarily like in fashion, but I think fashion is good to start, but not generally in that. Also expand the business, like as you say, horizontally, and also like yeah,
Hmm.
living in Europe in a quiet place. It's like I love Spain. I like as well the southeast of France is also really good over there, to have the mountain, to have like a nice house over there.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, yeah. And also, yeah, the south of Spain as well is a place also is like pretty nice for me. So yeah,
Yeah,
this is
Marbella
what I
is
see.
also great, man. I also love the vibe and the energy there, especially yeah, if I'm also like 40, 50, I really want to be in places like that where you can just be also your total self, be relaxed, don't feel pressured, have good natural food. So yeah, that's sick. And regarding the next 6 months, where are you currently working on to expand your business?
Yeah, so for the next 6 months, so this definitely like already this month to try to double things. I will have like a big release as well from Shopify this month, because it's been 6 months for all the cash flow. So definitely that's going to allow
Mm,
me to be able to scale. So to push really forward, because this is something really important. Yes, continue with this brand, develop like maybe two other brand, like to continue to have more cash flow and work on a more serious business with here with China. So I already
yeah,
start
that's nice.
something right now, and then it's like I want to see some other option.
Yeah, yeah, that's good, man, for sure. And like regarding your business right now, you want to scale with like multiple stores in multiple markets, or maybe in the same
Yeah,
market,
multiple
or
market.
start maybe with a more Google advertisement, or what is it?
No, multiple market for the moment. I think that would be the simplest one. Multiple market, because you
Yeah,
have something who's working already. You just like go with another one and just expand it. Just have like a bigger team
exactly.
to take care of the customer service, and for taking care also of the product listing and all of those things. But yeah, taking it simple first, mastering it, and
Mhm.
then later on it's like,
Yeah.
okay, why not opening the Google store and continue in this way.
Yeah, definitely. I think also for you, the easiest is to copy paste your stores in multiple markets. Try to really localize it, and also start looking into yeah, a more branded approach. Try to use AI to your advantage, and brand it in certain ways. And next to that, yeah, keep it simple.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will. I will. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, great, bro. So yeah, amazing interview. So yeah, for the people that don't know you, and maybe have questions about China, or yeah, about how you do business, where can they find you?
I mean, I'm not too much on the social media, but if they really want, they can find me. Like this is Patrick Agbotton on Instagram.
Perfect, perfect. And they
Yes.
can also find you in the community as well of Millionaire
Oh yeah,
Commerce.
definitely. They can find me in MC as well. Actually, like big
Perfect.
things is like big things and big shout out to all the community member in MCs. Like there's really some killer over there. Oh my God. It's like I got some help from so many guys. You know, it's like guys who not even doing like general, who do branded,
Mm,
they give me some tips. Guys who do also general, they give me some tips. Gems, like one day I was really
yeah.
down, you know. I was like, oh, what the hell is not working for me and stuff like this. I talked to
Mm,
one guy. We talked together for like an hour, easy, and he's in the US. And then it's like my mindset changed, and I was like super hungry just after. And yeah, I found my two or three winning product the next day. So it was insane, you know. So yeah,
yeah, that's great.
big shout out to
So,
the
and
community.
networking, and yeah, shout out to the community as well. So,
Yeah.
networking was a big thing for you and your success as well. Just talk with like-minded people in the community and share ideas.
This is insane. People underestimate this. You know, I always being a bit like a lone wolf. You know, it's like okay, I do my
Mm,
thing. You know, it's like in basketball as well, the same. You know, it's like you do your things. You play here, you play there, and then it's like yeah. When you go into a community, and especially for this business, there is so many information that you don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. So if you don't
mm,
ask the right question, that can be to the coaches, but also the coaches, yes, they have the time for us all the time, you know, but sometimes it's like you need to be in the somebody who wasn't exactly in the same foot as you just recently or currently, and then boom, an idea can come.
mm.
And yeah, it's just like sharing all the time. Big dedicated to
Yeah,
Shiv as well.
100%.
Shiv as well, my
100%.
guy.
Yeah, Shiv,
Yeah.
I also had an interview with him. What is it? 2 weeks ago. Shout out to
Uh,
Shifu, also great
Shiv,
student
my guy.
from the UK. Yeah, he's very good. Also does amazing results right now. So to all the people, bro, don't try to be that lone wolf, finding out everything yourself on YouTube, etc. And first of all, get good guidance, and next to that, try to connect with other people that also do e-commerce, because the same was for me when I started out with e-commerce. I wanted to do everything alone, and it took a shitload of time before I yeah, found my first winner, and it was like over like 1 year. And after I started to connect with other people and talk, and I got tips from so many people, it really blew up. And in no time, I scaled to 10K, 20K days, etc. So yeah, that's what e-commerce all about. You need to build out a strong yeah, network of people. The same with my life right now. With every issue I have, I can just ask one of my friends or somebody on my Instagram, and I have a issue fixed. And that's the same with students in millionaire commerce. If they have an issue, they can connect their coach and they get the issue solved, because we have a solution. Yeah, for everything. So yeah, Patrick, thank you so much for a great interview. Last thing, I want you to say something in Chinese to the people.
Saijian.
Is that everything? 再
Yeah, Saijian is okay. It's like see you.
见，再见, guys. Thank you.